done. So we have that one on our GCash.
Okay. So let me ask you something about your and I'll use Anna as an example, but feel free to think of other family members or friends. So, let's say that there was an app and Anna could make you an authorized user on that app. She could say, hey, I want my friend Maja to be able to use my account or to, deposit money into or take it out of this account or this wallet. What do you think about that idea?
It's possible, but I think you have to give a reference number, a security code that would be given. Say, for example, if you have that app and then you want me to get that money, I also have to install the app wherein you could give me not authorization letter, but at least the a security code or a reference number. And then when you give a reference number, obviously, okay, it could be, or you could get that money. Now, there could be an option, as I think, it could be like, it could go also, and it could be transferred also in the app. And since it's just merely an authorization of getting the money, that Anna cannot somehow parang withdraw that money instead of parang transferring of that amount only in the app. Since it was a reference coming from Anna, for me to be able to say one is when I have that in cash, a certain text or a certain message should go to Anna. Okay, I think that is a good way for Anna to really monitor that. Say for example, I already did get the money and encash it already. So an application like that, or it could be when I use the application for getting the money, it could be possible, I don't know if this is possible, that the money that I would get, say for example, from the establishment would just be transferred to the app, to the original person, to Anna. It could be like that, because the idea is Anna cannot go to the establishment. That's the main reason why I would help her to get the money. But if that would be the case, if for example there's an app for this scenario, I think we have to both install that application, use that application, and say that's the original, then I am the supplementary. But these are the parang level of access that supplementary would get. So one is maybe the person cannot encash. The person would just get the money through an application still and transfer to Anna, the original individual. And if, say, I would be encashing that money, automatic it gives a notification to Anna. I think that's it. I think it's possible.
Yeah, I think, just one thing that we've noticed as we've been talking to people all around the world is that there are a lot of people like Anna in the world.
Yeah.
There are a lot of parents who are older, or aunties or uncles who just don't like to use computers or smartphones. And so we've been trying to think about how to make things easier for the people who help them out.
Yeah. That's, I think, the thing with the gadgets, especially if this is just my observation, if the person really would see an application, it goes to so many icons. If you are not teenager, if you're not if they're not on the age wherein you grow up with gadgets and all, you would say, no, I do not want to use that. I just want a simple telephone wherein I could just text, and no need for me to it's you do that. So that is on how they react when they see an application that terrifies them or scares them.
Yeah, I completely understand. Yeah. Let's see. I know we only have about 10 minutes left. And let me ask you, let's see, I think hopefully 3 more questions if we get enough time. So the first question is, we've talked to some people who actually share a bank account with someone who lives in another country. Do you have any experience with this?
None. Unfortunately, I can't answer that one. I am so single, so I do not have any other half to share my account with. So I cannot answer you with that. Sorry.
No problem.
I do not have any experience on sharing accounts to other people.
Yeah, no problem. Okay, second question. And I think you mentioned this before, but I might be wrong. So some people, when they receive money, from, another country, they put the money onto a card, like onto a prepaid, debit card or kind of prepaid, credit card or gift card even. Do you have any experience with this?
With gift cards, it's not like practice here in the Philippines. This is just what I know. This is like not a practice here in the Philippines. Usually when we get money from the other country, it's more on with bank transfer. We do not somehow use these cards. If you were mentioning cards, it's not like a practice here in the Philippines. Usually, say I have a friend that works in abroad. Usually they would just transfer it through bank accounts. Mm-hmm. And if you want to like buy something, the family member would somehow withdraw it and then buy a gift card to a certain establishment to be given to other people. So that is on how it works here. It's no somehow practice to really go straight to it, and then goes to a gift card, something like that.
Okay. Yeah. And then I'm wondering, I think maybe just a couple more questions. Have you ever had a problem receiving money? Has there ever been a time when something has gone wrong?
Fortunately, all of my transaction goes well. Okay, if that would be the case, maybe I would somehow panic in a way. This is not my experience though. I have this I don't know if this is helpful, but here in our GCash, I was mentioning GCash.